Hi everyone, hi Nick, it's me back again. This is the finished journal that I did for the How I Make a Journal tutorial. And as promised, I just finished embellishing it, and so we'll do a flip. I also was asked by a subscriber to demonstrate how I put the lace on the spine. And I will address that at the end of the video because I haven't started my next project yet. I'm just going to do it as like just a quick example, and I just plugged my glue gun in and it takes a while to heat up, so going to do that at the end of this video. And I do apologize to the lady who asked. For some reason, I'm not getting all of my notifications for YouTube, and to read the comments, I'm having to go back through every video, and I just happened to find it, her question this morning, and as I went back to edit something. So I do apologize. She asked like a week ago, and I apologize for letting it go and made it look like I was ignoring, which I wasn't. I just didn't get the message. So this journal, and of course I forgot my ruler. Hang on. Oh, one thing about this new floor, it goes fast. I put hardwood flooring here, and I can just fly across the room now. Okay, the journal measures 8 by 6. It turned out pretty chunky. Not too bad. There's still room. There's lots of writing room in here, but it is loaded with tags, lots of ephemera, lots of ribbon, and all sorts of little goodies. So again, the image on the cover is from Tsunami Rose. It is from the Christmas gift kit, not Christmas list, Christmas gift. So she has 2 Christmas ones. So this is one of the pages from that one. It's a cardstock cover, and then this is some designer paper. Everything is just kind of corner rounded, inked, glued down, lace on the spine. It's from Walmart. Seam binding closure, easy. This is glued down with the lace. Back is just plain. Everything is inked with gathered twigs, and it wants to spring up like crazy. This will, after it stayed closed, I usually weight these down, and I forgot. They will stay closed better. I did spray the cover with some Tattered Angels, some of the Glimmer Mist. Probably the camera isn't picking it up, but it's got a real pretty, just like a pearly shimmer to it, and it feels really silky. It feels really nice, really pretty. Inside, front, and back cover are plain. Some of the designer paper is glittered, kind of embossed and glittered. Did some stamping. I bought some Christmas stamps at some point over the summer, and finally getting a chance to use them. I have some, I'm trying to keep this in frame. My tripod stinks. I have to put this up on a shelf over my head. I hope somebody gets me a new tripod for Christmas. Hint, hint, Fred. A new tripod for Christmas. Flip-ups. And just have little ephemera. I cut up a file folder and made some tags, which I punched with a Martha Stewart edge punch. I just punched in the middle. That's just the one width of the punch. Everything is inked, and tags are in different places on Etsy, and This is from the Christmas gift kit, and it just makes a little fold out. And so is that from that kit. We have the book page, music paper, some of those little short pages that cut to look like a tag. This, whoops, put a doily tuck here, and then there's a Christmas bingo card and another tag also from that same kit. And then that flips out. And this is the envelope. The bottom I just put some fibers from Denise's shop, some silver metallic ribbon that I got on Amazon, and this is a little dimensional snowflake sticker that I got last year. I had a bunch of them left over. And have a little mistletoe, a little cute little girl, and this tag here. And I cut open the top of the envelope, put that in there. And this flips, glued together, of course. So this happens to me. Whoever that is gonna have to wait. And that flips down. Sorry about the phone, guys. And a little ticket. Order form for Santa and a tag. I have a paper bag. I have a little Christmas countdown and a couple more bits of ephemera. And that's some coffee dyed note paper, some more designer paper, some stamping, a doily. This is a glassine bag that I got from Denise's shop. Just some lace and some silver braided trim, and that's a tag that I made inside. And a guest check tucked behind it. And I did a couple of altered paper clips. So this one is some burlap, a scrap of lace, a little mini image for altering dominoes, a garment pin with a charm that has bells, and some silver ribbon. Oops. And tucked in behind it is one of these envelopes from Daisy's shop. And on this side is a little brown sack with a garment pin and a scrap of lace. And there's just a couple of, or no, just one. So a journaling stick. Tucked in there. I think I got these at Michael's. You might even have been online. Probably was online. Some more places for journaling. Alteration tag. Another doily tuck. And you have a little ticket here for glitter repellent to make sure you won't still be shedding glitter by Easter. Love those. Found those on Etsy. I think they're just a riot. Some ledger paper. this just flips down. And it's got a little mistletoe ticket. And it's open behind, and this is a ticket, a Santa tag, a Naughty Nice tag, and Christmas wishes. Dictionary. More places for journaling, center of the signature. We have a Christmas tree and a little stocking. And they're down the bottom of the book, out of the way. Lots of places to journal. Another flip. And some more ephemera. This is a Cole issued to ticket and another tag. That's the other end of the alteration tag. And this is a jumbo tag, and I used my ornament die cuts, and I just threw the bottom, and then I used the silver trim, and I just wrapped it around and then threaded it through the hole at the top of the tag and tied it off, so it's like that on both sides. And this could be kind of like a belly band. It's not going to hold much, but you could use it as such. And there's another altered paper clip. This is the burlap again, scrap of lace, another little domino tile, some fibers from Denise's shop, a angel charm on a garment pin, and some silver ribbon. And this just has another tag behind it. Another flip out. Some more tags. And more tags. A little ephemera. Some notebook paper. Alright, what's sticking up? Alright, that's sticking up. And I have another glassine bag. I have a lace pocket on this one with a like a little gift tag and just some ribbon, pieces of ribbon that I glued behind, and that makes a pocket. I'll fold out here. Get it in there without catching the lace. And in it is a tag that I made. And behind it is another tag and just some extra paper. And another paper bag. Another flip, and that's the negative space from the tag that jumbo tag, that's the ornament. Candy cane, journaling thing, and another tag. And there's the other side of the envelope. And that just has some silver ribbon and one of those dimensional snowflake stickers. And got a little ticket, a little short tag, and some ephemera. Some more stamping, another doily tuck with a couple more tags. Another tag. there you have it. Okay, so that's it. This will be listed in my Etsy, Pumpkin Patch Journals. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I will now do the lace tutorial. So I'm just doing this with just some scraps. And this is just a piece of the file folder that I cut this bit off, and I don't like it that it has the scoring. So if I use a file folder for tags, I cut that part off, and I cut that off. So this has got a seam on it, so I figured I would just use this. So I used two different methods to put the lace on the binding. I don't like it to be stiff. I don't like my journals to be stiff. I don't use wet glue when I put lace on anything. I will either sew it or use hot glue or score tape. And actually, my most go-to method would be the score tape. So I've got it right in front of me, and I don't always have my glue gun turned on. So I will show you the glue gun method first with just a little piece of lace. And we make believe that this is the spine of your journal. You've sewn your signatures in and everything, and you're ready to embellish the spine. So what I would do is, if I was going to use hot glue, okay, yeah, that's why I don't use hot glue all that often, because now there's glue trails all over. Okay, I would take right along the spine, and I would just run a bead of glue. And then you got to work fast. Just lay the lace right into the hot glue, and then just kind of set it there and just kind of tap it in. First of all, to keep from frying your fingers, and you don't want a whole lot of the glue to come blorping up through the lace, because that's not going to look nice. It sets really fast, obviously, because I think all of us have used a glue gun before. So once it gets, and when I do this, I give myself extra on both ends, because you do have to work quickly, and you don't want to screw up and get it too short, because then you're going to have to peel it off, and then you've ruined the whole binding, and you're going to have to start over. So I give myself some extra, and then I use those scraps to use as embellishments inside my journals, so I haven't wasted anything. So I would give myself some extra if this was a real binding. So I've got it stuck in the middle, and then all I'm gonna do is so you've got this, now it's all kind of hanging off. So you're just gonna run another bead of glue at the edge on one side, and just touch it down, and then same thing on this side. Just barely touch it. And if some glue does come through the lace, you can, after it hardens, you can trim it off. Try to pick it off, because it makes the lace rip. But it still gives you, you do feel the glue a little bit, but it gives you, it's not all rock hard, like if you were going to use wet glue that's going to dry, and this is going to be crusty and hard, and so this is not. It's soft except for where the 3 beads of glue are. So the other method that I use, the glue off my hands now, and my sweater, jeepers. And the other method that I use, which is even easier, is I just use my score tape, and I use this narrow one. I guess this one is what they call the quarter inch wide. I get this in, I buy these in bulk on Amazon. So this well, they do this a little bit differently. I go on both sides of the, so I start on where your crease is, and go right on either side of the crease, and I would just run down the entire length of the binding. Flip it over, same thing. Pick the backing off. And you know that if this doesn't come off, you know you can use the corner of your craft knife to get that started. You don't want to wreck your nails. And then I take my lace and figure out how I want it to look, and then I just put it in the, set it in the middle, and just lay it onto, on that side of the tape. Just fold it over and lay it onto the other side of the tape, like that. Okay, so now it's on. And then depending on how wide it is, you may need to put another row of tape, or you may not. I would, on this one, I would just lift it up and put another row of tape. Same thing, pick off the backing. And just stick it down. And that's it. So it's on. I would do that, do that on the other side too. So now there's nothing, and it's not sticky. Even though the lace is open, it's not sticky. I don't know why it doesn't come out sticky, but it doesn't. It's not sticky. It's not sticking to my fingers at all. And you know how sticky score tape is. It is not sticky. And one good thing about the tape, if you make a mistake, you can peel it off and reposition it, and it will still stay. It's still not sticky. So my go-to method is the tape, because it's more forgiving than the glue, but either way works. So that's how I do it. Easy peasy. Again, if you have any questions, please ask. I will be back again, probably not till after the holiday. Tomorrow I will start baking and cooking. I'm hosting this year. Everyone's coming to my house, so got a big crowd for Thanksgiving, and I hope all of you have a safe, happy, and healthy Thanksgiving, and I will see you next time. Bye.